And what a cool detail that the fill-in creates a shadow. Let's start a new painting adventure in the Netherlands.
My family and me really love to spend the holidays in the Netherlands. Camping, having a good time at the beach, visiting adventure parks and just having some chilled days together. But if I am already in the Netherlands, I definitely need to meet an old friend again.
And look who's there! The best dressed vandal!
Good morning. How are you?
This nice gentleman is Each, or I am Each on Instagram. Already 2 years ago we painted the last time together. And now the time has come for a great revival.
Have a great time.
Goodbye!
Have a lot of fun.
Yes?
We will.
We will.
Bye!
Welcome!
I was so happy to meet Each again, and I was already pumped which wall he might have chosen for our collaboration. Because this time everything should be even more spectacular than the last time when we met.
Yeah, there we are!
Wow. This looks cool.
Okay, friends and followers, I think you remember this place.
Welcome to Delodes.
And I'm so curious which walls changed. You still know this one from the last video, and if you don't know the video, it will be linked over there to see this one first, because this makes so much sense.
Like last time. But now it's time to go in and check what has changed during the last 2 years.
I think this one is new.
When entering the main hall of this place, I was nearly as fascinated as the last time. I directly saw the big portrait of Chuck and immediately noticed so many walls were covered with new stuff. And now I understood what Each meant when he was talking about the expo in there. So here is an event while we are painting. I understood.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, I will go around a little bit. Okay, first thing that we see, Tangle. Tangle. There was such a nice wall underneath before.
But that's okay, walls are there to be painted. And at least they left over the nice pig character from Chuck and the super cool Nash character. Oh man. The fetish graffiti piece took me quite a while to find the letters until I remembered, okay, this one was from Fetish, and of course the nice ape from Chuck with the super fine hair. Crazy.
Such a nice simple style from Chuck. So cool. Beast. Wow. It's like every square meter in here is painted with high quality graph. No, what happened here? Somebody crossed this nice beast graffiti wall. Look at the detail over there. This is so nice. You just don't know where to go first. Cash. Wow. Okay, it didn't change. It didn't change over here. Probably because it's so dark. Because it's so dark. Maybe at the end. Oh, and I didn't see this one. Holy macaroni. Aus dem Alphabetikalism Chess. Crazy. I'm so happy that I already know so much of this stuff, because otherwise my brain would freeze again. Wow. Alphabeticalisms. The beast stuff is so clean and so flowish. Look how the letters are still visible within the water. And what a cool detail that the fill-in creates a shadow, like a 3D fill-in. Especially here in the B. There's some sort of an S shape within the B. Dope. Another Austin one. No way, no way, our wall is still alive. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is the wall that we painted in 2020. Funny. It looked so much longer in the video, like it really is. Look at these lights. I was so fascinated about the lights. And the guy who painted this will be part of our collaboration today.
I can tell that this place is amazing again and again. Okay, I was not that shocked like I was the first
So
time
cool.
being here. But somehow I was surprised I did not find our wall yet.
Wow.
I mean, okay, each told me in the car that we can't paint on the same wall like last time because of the exhibition. But where is our wall?
The dark parts.
I was already a little bit afraid that we will have to paint in one of the darker parts over here. But no, this can't be. Where is our wall?
So where is our wall?
I'll show you. Het klimaat overspray van de bar.
The secret wall.
But all my concerns, all my fears came true. Really? Like, really?
Do we got more light here? Is this all the light that we got?
I think so. Maybe some. We kunnen onze aanhangers neerzetten.
It's pretty dark.
At this moment I thought this can't be true. I was waiting for the moment when each tells me that he was kidding me. But he was 100% serious. Okay, so we need to make the best out of it.
I'm pretty sure we can get some extra light in.
Okay, this would be dope.
Great stuff. No worries.
Yeah, okay, this is the wall. This is the wall that Mr. Each has chosen for us. I hope that we get a better light situation over here, because it is so dark. It's so dark. No, please not. This is the worst thing that can happen to me now. Having to paint in the darkness. I hope that we can fix that. That hard. Okay. After a little bit of discussion, we decided that we will drive to the hardware store now and buy some lamps because it is too dark.
Detecting a problem is already the first step to the solution. So let's get some light in there.
Let's get some lamps.
The choice of the wall was probably not the very best, but we are professionals, so let's stay happy and motivated and bring in some lights.
So we got these, and Chuck said that he got some lights for us, and now we combine our powers. We are the cables, we are the cable guys. Chuck is the light guy, and all together are the painting guys. The cable guys. Terrible. Green.
Yo, I don't know.
Alright, incoming, say some over me!
Why was I concerned about lights at all? Look at this. This is like enough lights for a football stadium.
I was just making some fun because I did not want each to feel bad, and I felt a little bit ashamed because I did not want to be the diva who always has some special needs. I mean, I was invited, I got the honor to paint here again, and hopefully these lights will change everything.
Okay, now I'm not concerned anymore. Look over there, how much light we got now. This is maybe the brightest of all walls within the loads. And there is someone else. Look over there, Mr. Chuck.
Yo!
It is no coincidence that Chuck has painted so many graffitis in this place because he has the keys for it. He is an insane character, tattoo and graffiti artist, and such a great addition to our collaboration this day.
And I think that I will start sketching my piece on the right side. I will be on the right side, each will be on the left side. Let's start.
As usual, I take two cans. One is the eraser can and one is the outline can. And I decided to directly make a dirty fill-in white into the letters because when you paint on a black background, it always helps to have a white undercoating within the fill-in to make the fill-in shine more at the end. And while I was doing the first lines, suddenly the last artist arrived. This is Elmer, our secret weapon in this collaboration. He is a true master of light and paints these beautiful foggy night landscapes, but also strong graffiti letters with the name Sperm. And characters. And oh man, there is already so much talent together on this wall that all my concerns about the light situation were blown away. He will paint the light for us. So I continued on my first lines, just adding some tiny corrections here and there. Some angles felt like to be wrong, and here and there needed to be something added until I was satisfied and was able to start with the fill-in. We decided to go with a sideways fading from Easter yellow to pine. I've never done this before and I was a little bit afraid about the fading from yolk into malachite, but you will see, it will turn out great. And finally, it's time for some beautiful outlines. The idea of the whole concept is that the lights in the center of the wall shine on each and my piece, and the whole pieces get yellow with orange outlines close to the lights in the middle, and both the fill-in and the outlines fade into the blue of the night. So the outlines turned from orange into pine when the fill-in changed from yolk into malachite and slowly became black at the outer right side. I was really fascinated to see sperm work on the background. The mix of blurry, foggy lights and sharp elements make it look like a photo. And to continue the background behind my piece, I freestyled an industrial skyline with cranes and also added my blinkies flying around the piece to have more light reflections within the blocks. One of the secrets of Sperm's clean fadings is that he always has a brush in his pocket to swipe off the overspray. Never seen this before. And this is what I like so much about painting together. There is always something new to learn, like the cap-tap technique for super small dots for stars, or this efficient way to create shooting stars.
Yo, friends and followers, now we let this light laying on the floor and shining to the ceiling, because this is the way how we can make some nice shots without any reflections, and I know that you want to see it. This is the final result!
Thanks so much to Each and Chuck for making this possible, and to Sperm for coming over and painting with us too. I'm already looking forward to meet you all again. There was always a happy and positive atmosphere with you, and we really had a good time bringing some light to this dark spot. And at this point I want to thank all my patrons who help me with $5 each month to create videos like this for you. Thank you.
I hope that you were a little bit entertained. A big thanks to Montana Cans for supporting my crazy YouTube activities. Please don't forget to like the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next project.